Seems like I just cannot stop making videos today. So, getting all tangled up in my wire edge. So I was on my way, well, I've been doing some work in this studio, and I was on my way to my mate's house, and as I pulled into the parking space, I noticed this riot van over here, which I know is parked on double yellow lines because I know there's double yellow lines there. Looks like this guy here. But I suppose he thinks he's okay because of these guys. Anyway, let's see if they're in there. Oh, that car is idling as well. Afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm alright, how are you guys?
Good, thank you.
Can I get the driver's shoulder number, please? 3426. What station are you attached to? Fish Ponds.
Yeah.
Is that the little one up on Fish Ponds Road?
Yeah,
Oh. Okay. And why are you parked on double yellow lines?
it's because there's a disorder going on, and
So you're on standby. So you're not acting with a policing purpose at this exact moment.
we are, yeah.
Okay. So that's the reason for the idling engine as well, is it? Because I'm pretty sure they're both crimes under the Road Traffic Act.
All right.
I mean, am I wrong?
I would have to check on that.
Could you, for me?
I can, yeah.
Would you, please? You don't want to? Is there an officer in the car who would just double check that law for me? Yeah?
I will switch the engine off.
Thank you. I'm just asking a question, that's all.
No, we're poised to the position to be able to respond from the
Okay. So you're parked illegally, running your engine, just in case something happens.
We are ready to respond.
What was that, sorry? I didn't hear what you said back there. Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
We're part of an operation that's going on, so we have to be able to respond to certain.
Yeah.
That's why
But there's a car park literally there. Like less than 50 yards away, there's a car park. So, sorry?
it's quite a big vehicle, so probably wouldn't fit in.
It would fit near a parking space though, as opposed to obstructing the pavement. I mean, what if somebody had a double buggy? Broadmead's just there. The main crossing out of Broadmead is literally on this pavement. And this is quite a major access to the housing estate, as you know. So if somebody had a buggy here, they wouldn't be able to get through here.
I think that probably is in that space, but yeah, granted.
So you think you should move it? Really? And abide by the law like we're all expected to?
Okay.
Please, if you would, I'd be grateful.
I should do that.
Go on then. No, you need to do it now, sir, because you're breaking the law. You're literally breaking the law as we speak.
I'd have to check the conditions of your agreement that you signed, Mr. White, as well as
My name's not Mr. White, and Alex, stop calling me that. You know, I have an upheld complaint that says you guys are not to call me that, and you still keep doing it. You do it for an antagonistic reason. That's why you do it. You know, it winds me up. My name's not Wesley White. Okay, I shouldn't have to say that. While you're checking that, right? Would you check the law that states that you are whether you're allowed to park on double yellow lines when you're not displaying emergency lights with your engine idling? Why is it that you guys don't like when I point out things that you quite happily... You know, I've had a police officer walk around my car and point out so many different random bits for no reason, just to take the mick out of me. And why is it that you guys don't like it when you're not upholding the law and someone confronts you? I mean, Christ, you gave me a CPN for a whole year because you didn't like what I was doing. I wasn't even breaking the law. Yet you can't take it when I ask you a question why you're breaking the law. You can't even give me an honest answer. is an honest question for an honest answer. Why are you breaking the law, sir? We're expected to uphold it. Why do you don't think you don't have to?
I have explained that we are on operation.
Yeah, but there's a car park literally there. You could pull up on the car park where people could get past easily. Do you think this is an appropriate place to park for a police vehicle, just as a random member of the public? No? Fair enough. No worries. Have a nice day, lover. So, is it just, you're just not going to, it's just because you can? Is that what it is? I'm just asking. You're looking at me you're looking at me in a very aggressive manner. Yeah, I understand. I understand totally. I get that. I get the whole. I get it. I do. What my point is you could park in a safe place instead of in an unsafe place breaking the law. That is my only point. It's a genuine question. Why is it that you guys can break the law, but a member of the public can't drop a cigarette in the street without getting a fine? But you guys can do what you want. Why is that? Why? We just want to know. It's because of, you see the attitude that we have in here, is because you guys aren't held accountable, you have to deal with officers in your rank like Wayne Couzens. Because of this, if you would engage with me and say, actually, do you know what, Wesley, you're probably right. We shouldn't be parked here. Let me just back up 50 feet. I would have been like, do you know what? You're a cool guy. Instead, you're looking daggers at me, and it's making me think, boy, if I didn't have a camera on my head, what would be happening right now? And it's a genuine question. Here's another question, actually, right? Because I've heard this a few times. Why are police so okay with saying, oh, make a complaint? Is it because you know that nothing will happen? That's why you're so easily just say, yeah, just make a complaint about us. Just complain. Call 101 and complain. Is it because you know nothing's going to happen?
No, I mean, complaints be investigated in the correct way, and they go through the correct channels and professional standards and wherever they need to go, and it's all internally verified and looked at. So, I think,
So you reckon if I contacted 101, right, and said that this constable here is driving the vehicle, is parked illegally, and he's idling his engine, do you think that my complaint would be upheld? Because they probably would investigate it, but what they would turn around and say is that because you are acting in a police purpose, when you've already then told me that you're waiting here in case something happens, that you were allowed to park here. That's what they'd say. But reality is there's no excuse when there's a car park there. I mean, in fact, just down there is a little police bay where you could pull in. Just round the corner, you go left, you come up to the roundabout through this first set of lights. If you get in the right lane and go around a bit, there's a little cut-off where you can pull, where a police car pulls in. There's a space just there. There's even, if you look just there, literally just there, there's a drop-off loading bay, which is even more convenient for you because you have to go that way on this road. So it would make sense to be there facing that way, wouldn't it? Why are you being so belligerent? I'm just asking you genuine questions. Genuine questions. You haven't really, though. But you haven't really explained. You've said because you're acting on a pre-planned manoeuvre or whatever the term was. Are you done checking my community protection details yet? This is mad. This is like 4 times now you guys have checked it. You're hungry to give me another one, aren't you? Why are you checking it then? Yeah, why though? Just to see if you've got see if you can arrest me. So why are you checking it? For what end? Let's say you were to find out now that I do have a CPN. What would be your next move? Yeah, and let's say you found a condition on there. To what end would you be looking for a condition? To have a look at them for what reason? To see if there's a reason you could arrest me. So why would you look at them then? No, I don't know that actually, because you guys have violated me. So, no, but you could have been one, Sergeant. You know, what's your name?
My name is 43414.
Your name is
Luke.
Luke. Have we met before, Luke?
No, I don't think we can.
No.
Not as far as I'm aware.
No, I don't remember you, to be fair. But I know I haven't met this gentleman over here either. Although that was a bit respectful of me, because you have been quite rude to me. So for me to call you a gentleman, yeah, like the way you're looking at me, like I know. The thing is, I know and you know, because you've been doing the look and you've been looking at me. So you and I both know how you've been looking at me, even if nobody else does. But that's why I say you've been belligerent, because. Fair enough if you say so, fair enough. I'm unsure about that, considering my previous experiences with Avon and Somerset. Which is a shame, really, because most of the other constabularies around are usually pretty nice.
Shame, and let's not forget that we're not, just because we've had experience with one person doesn't necessarily mean that we're...
I don't think, no, I know that. But what the problem is it happens all the time. Like this situation here, Sergeant. Like I genuinely, I know what you guys think from me coming up and saying it to you. You can think a plethora of things, but the fact remains, if I did this, if I got my car and pulled up here, and I could have had an emergency phone call that I had to take, one of my children's mum or something like that, right? It wouldn't have mattered to you guys.
No, but I mean, as a member of the public and police, obviously you are aware we can have discretion and things like that. And,
yeah.
We don't prosecute people necessarily for being on.
But discretion is discretionary, it seems. Like, you guys will only have discretion with certain people. You have to understand.
Discretion is something for an officer that,
so if they.
subjective, isn't it? So
it shouldn't be. But it shouldn't be.
Some things, but people use it.
Yeah, but then that just proves a point that what you're saying to me is officers treat people differently.
No.
Yeah, but you said it's subjective, and they can use their discretion subjectively, which means that they're allowed to pick and choose on how they use the law. Do you not see how that's wrong? Do you not see how that might make people think, do you know what, that's not okay? If you could be subjective, we can't be subjective about the law. We can't think, oh, do you know what, I'm really hungry and I need to go in that shop, so what I'm going to do is park on the double yellow lines and go in the shop. We can't do that. Police can. Why is that? No, but
we can't say it's for a legitimate reason.
I'm not. The thing is, you said that, but I'd argue different, considering that there are plenty of other places that you could park. Like, and genuinely, there's not much space here. You might look. There's a lamppost there. Like, there's no way a double buggy is getting through there. A double buggy is not getting through there. It's not. Do you know what I mean? So although I appreciate you may have some things like, look, there's 2 cars pulled up there. There's plenty of room there. Plenty.
Well, thank you for pointing out, sir. We will bear it in mind.
Did you check the law on, you checked my CPN, so did you check the law on parking on double yellow lines? Or check your policy, actually?
Well, it's actually covered by the council.
So the council don't, come on, Sergeant, the council can't just make a policy that trumps the law.
The council enforce double yellow lines.
Yeah, but they can't, come on, man. I spoke to a traffic warden the other day who said he literally wouldn't ticket a police car because it's a police car. You should be encouraging them to ticket them if a policeman parks illegally.
Absolutely, yeah.
It should be the same for us all.
Yes, they actually say it's a really legitimate reason.
So I'm assuming you're not going to move it then? Alright, hold on. Let me just rephrase the question. I take it that you're not going to be moving it now then?
Not immediately.
No. So the answer is no, okay.
We're waiting in instructions.
Alright.
So,
You're going to switch the engine off at least?
I can do that.
Yeah? That'd be good. Because the environment... Are you done with your check, Sergeant? Yeah? Did you find anything?
not find anything on here.
No.
Computer system
Computer says no. Right then, try not to stare too long, or at least move it, man. You know, let's be fair about it, shall we? There's your instruction.
That's what we're waiting for.
Good stuff. Thank you, Sergeant. WU16KXN. Guys, you're going to be hating on me. I know it. You're going to be hating on me. And the reason you're going to be hating on me for that one is because you're not going to be able to hear anything they're saying, are you? It's going to be... Yeah, obviously I'll post it anyway, but... yeah. Anyway, a little extra one for you guys.